Hey friends, welcome to Andy's Audio Crap. You clicked on the video because you saw this tote. Let's dig into it, see what I got. All right, backstory here. I have some buddies here in town who do garage sailing and estate sales, and they also buy and sell a lot of audio equipment. And when they come across records, and generally just tell them to go ahead and buy them for me, and I'll figure it out later. I told them as long as there's rock in there, we're generally pretty good off. So I don't know what I've got in here. I'll tell you though, looking at the top, looking pretty good. I had to load them all up here because digging out of that tote really sucks when there's a camera between me and the tote. I will end up hitting the camera a whole lot. So let's not hit the camera. Let's just dig in. Billy Joel, 52nd Street, really good album. It is a vintage, no UPC, pretty good. Let's just take a look at condition here real quick. Oh, the sleeve is in pretty decent condition. It does have a tear out. Look at the record. That is, oh, that's an EX. So right out of the chute, got a good copy of Mr. Billy Joel. I already have this one, so go right to Mr. eBay there. I don't know, where do I put these? I'm just gonna pile them right here. We'll put them down as we go through. Culture Club, not a real big fan. Cyndi Lauper, big fan. And I love this album. This is an older one, and 83, very good. Let's look at some condition on this one. Oh, there's Fleetwood. Got that? Fleetwood Mac. Holy moly. This is VG++, maybe EX. EX is a stretch on that one, but VG++ is on that one for sure. Let's see here, Fleetwood. Oh man, come on, dude. Oh, I hate that. It needs a new sleeve. And you know what? When I sell it, if I sell it, that's what I'll be putting on there is the sleeves trashed. Fleetwood Mac. This is a vintage one too. This is a pretty good album as well. You have to be a Fleetwood Mac fan, I guess. Well, not I guess, I know. I am, so like that one. Hall & Oates. Pretty good album. This one is a vintage one. And Pearl, oh my goodness, love me some Pearl. This album is good. It is just dead good. Man, that one's in really good shape too. EX, man, I'm gonna have to go look at mine and see if, because the covers on these, on this particular album, I don't know what they use on. Maybe somebody in the comments can tell me, but this one wears really bad. Every copy I've seen of this has ring wear. Work is pinging me. Gosh dang it, I hate that. Trying to have fun here on my lunch break, and they're hitting me. Turtles Greatest Hits. This is a good album. It's okay album. It is a vintage, not a reissue. It's really clean, super clean. Oh, it's in plastic. I'm just gonna give a, it doesn't even look like it's been played, although the ring wear right here would indicate it has been taken in and out. So look at that, Mother Earth. That used to be a record store locally. I don't know if it was an international chain or national, not international, but a national chain. Oh, that was over here in Hippieville. This one let's see here. Let's see, King Crimson in the Wake of Poseidon. Maybe, I think I know this album. I'm probably a moron for saying I don't know it. I'll bet I know some of it. I'm just not really good with names of bands unless I hear them a lot. Bruce Hornsby, of course, yeah, everybody knows that, and the band. Everybody knows that one. This one's a pretty good album. The best ofs, I usually keep those around because there's always somebody wanting best ofs. Bruce Hornsby, In the Range, Jerry, whatever. Is it Jerry or Gary? I need to know that. I don't think I've ever said that aloud, but this gentleman passed away recently, I believe, and so like every copy I had of his album sold like quick. This is a vintage copy, 1978 that is. Man, let's see. Man, another just fabulous. That's a VG++ to EX, somewhere in there. Man, these are all in super good condition. Oh, hey, look, Abbey Road. Now, judging by the condition of this and how glossy it is, I'm gonna guess this is a reissue. Yes, absolutely. Not an original. The original would not have a UPC on it. Another one, a UPC again, and another one, UPC again. But what I'll do is I'll end up lotting these three up, and probably ask, like, I don't know, what do you think, $100 for them? And they'll probably fly pretty quick because they're modern represses. Some people just prefer those. Thorogood. These are just really good. This one particularly is freaking awesome. It's a repress, it's not an original. But, or maybe it is, I don't know, man. It's so hard to tell on some of these without looking them up. That looks vintage, time period correct, but I don't know. This makes me think this feels like new. But then you have this one, turn around, and it looks really good too, and it's obviously vintage based on this. Shake your moneymaker. No, this is good stuff. All right, so I don't know. Bob Seger. We have a Bob Seger fan. Wow. More Bob Seger. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna lot all these up, and hopefully I can find a Bob Seger fan. I have the Bob Segers I want, so none of these are anything I would keep. That's a good collection. That's a good starter collection right there, right? Maybe even, you know, just satisfy somebody's itch to have some Bob Seger. Mancini, we see those everywhere. They're on the bingo card. If you guys don't have a bingo card, you can go out there and look up record collection bingo. And somebody created a bingo card out there that if you're going through somebody else's record collection, you're going to find a Barbra Streisand, a Mancini, and a couple of others. As we're going through here, I'll bet we find more of them. So there's the one. The Eurythmics. I have never found a vintage Eurythmics. 1985. Bonnie, I think it's Bonnie Raitt, right? Bonnie Raitt. I only like one of her albums. This is not the one. And I'll bet these are actually halfway popular, decently sell. 1989. This is probably a vintage. Let's look at some condition here. All right. Oh my gosh, man. That is just absolutely incredible. Oh man. I think I picked these up for, like, I think he got them for 120 is what I paid him for them. So already have definitely, oh look, that's another one on the bingo card. Seals and Croft is another one on the bingo card. All right. Ricky Skaggs, not on the bingo card. That's an old, I think that's a Osco Drug. Let me buy this at Osco Drug. There's a lot of Ricky Skaggs around here. I live in the Midwest, so I see a lot of his stuff. They don't sell very well at all. So those will probably end up getting given away for free. James Taylor, that's a good one. Pablo, that's another good one. Some more James Taylor. Paco, Indian Summer. This one's a good one. If you like Paco, that one's a good one. Percy Faith, another one on the bingo card. The Judds. Oh man, I don't run into much of the Judds. They sell really well. Alabama. Alabama doesn't do very well. Mannheim Steamroller, there's a couple of these you need to look out for. There's a couple of them that are really rare and sought after. So if you find them, they're awesome sauce. They sound really good as well. Eagles, that one's in really good condition. Look at that, some more James Taylor behind there. This cover is embossed, so it's like got raised, and these get beat up like nobody's business. They're just like, they're really fragile. So to find one in this good of condition, somebody might buy this just for the silly cover. Really cool cover. Another Taylor, Little River Band. All right, we'll start piling over here. Don't know. Don. Warwick. I think I know. I'm not really sure. Gene. Not sure I know. Merry Christmas. Hey, Bing Crosby. Is this a reissue? No. This is a vintage. Hey. Actually, it sells a little bit better than the reissue that has been pressed recently. And man, I don't know how many of these things they sold. Must have been a bajillion, million. I find them in just about every collection. But a good copy of this vintage does sell really, really well. Simon Garfunkel, these dudes, guess what? They're on the bingo card. Foghat, on the bingo card. Now here's a modern Fleetwood Mac. Greatest hits. Hey, that's not too bad. Hey, I think this is one of the steamrollers. It's a little more rare, maybe. I don't know, I have to look that up. Let me know in the comments if you know. They're good albums too, if you like Christmas music. Creedence Chronicle, and there's no UPC on it, but this is the one that's out on the shelves right now with the repress. Well, a lot of theirs are out on the shelves right now. This one doesn't have a UPC on it though, so this might be pretty good vintage. I don't know, unless they put the UPC as like a sticker on it. They usually don't do that, so this might be a non-repressed best of Klein. Santana, you can already tell from the back of it. Santana's album's pretty darn distinctive. Let's see here. Hank Williams Jr. Hey, how about that? This looks like it's in freaking awesome condition. Wow. No, well, all right. Little Richard. Gotta have a little bit of Little Richard. Paco, what do you think? Paco, yes. All right. Carpenters, that's another one that's on the list. Here in the Midwest, we have a lot of Carpenters that comes up. All right. Let's see here. Anything else really good in here? Ooh, Blues Brothers. Oh, gone. These don't sell very well. Bishop here. Hometown Boy. No. These don't sell very well, but people love them for wall decorations. Unfortunately, this one's got the discount slice through it, the warehouse slice. Garfunkel. Chipmunks. I wonder how. So these kids' records are always beat to hell up. Look at that. It's got the clip in it too. Yeah, some kids have had their hands on that one. So that one is like not. I don't even think it's in good condition. Strawberry Shortcake. You know, when I first saw Strawberry Shortcake, when I started buying to sell, I thought, man, that's got to be worth a lot, but it's not worth anything. They are like a dime a dozen. There's hardly anybody collecting these. This one is, let's look at the condition. Oh man, that is like EX all the way, maybe even near mint. Sleeve, of course, not even remotely, but yeah, even though it's in really good condition, it's not it's not gonna sell real well. Best of Disney, perfect. And then John Denver's and the Muppets. This one is, I'm pretty sure this one's been repressed, judging by how many copies are out there. I run into this one a lot too. John Denver, that's another one that is on the bingo card. Hey, thanks for watching. This was a pretty good haul. Put your comments in there. You can yell at me for not knowing some of these bands. I typically get yelled at a little bit for that, but you know, it is what it is. I probably know the bands, I just can't remember the names, because you know, I'm driving and listening and not looking at the names of the bands. I really need to get a better memory. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.